says suspects are randomly selected from those who wrote in the last 30 seconds, join, etc. It does not need to be written. So as long as you don't... Oh, yeah, it's cropped. Okay. So, like, as long as you, like... You don't have to actually say here, but as long as you spoke in the last 30 seconds, I guess you could get picked. Hold on, let me uncrop it. The suspect is talking too much. Also, the suspect is known as a loud person. Even in public places, the suspect doesn't hesitate to speak loudly. The suspect is on trial for disturbing people. Guilty. I feel like I need to like pull up the chat logs for this and be like, yeah, let's see. Okay, get the defense. Let's see who's defending. Wait, it's cropped this way too. No. Wait, is it him? Is he's his own defense? He just said no. See, he literally said like, no. Bruh, you're saying it on caps. You're saying it on caps. You're literally speaking in all caps. You're shouting. You're fucking shouting right now. You're fucking shouting, bro. You're literally shouting. Is he guilty or not guilty? I think he's fucking guilty, dude. Start viewer voting? All right, viewers, what do you guys think? Viewer voting. I think he's guilty. Guy literally is speaking in all caps. I don't know if it's him or his, like, he actually has, like, a defense. If you think he's guilty, type 0. If you think he's not guilty, type 1. Nice boobies. I feel like I should have one of those gavels. Maybe I do have a hammer of some kind. Ah, yes. Oh. I did not realize it's animated. All right. Wow. Reputation plus 100. I'm a fucking god. All right, next. Bring in the next crime person. Leon, it is J. King. The suspect is a womanizer. Oh. And is checking out girls all the time, even when his/her girlfriend/boyfriend. The suspect is on trial for being a potential cheater. Oh. That is a serious crime, sir. Oh my god. Get the defense. What's his defense? Your Honor, this is false. I am in an open relationship. That's a good defense. I mean, I can't really, you know, if that's an agreement to what you think, shit, that's not bad. I still feel like an open relationship has to be something that y'all both agree on, but maybe those are the standards that you set for each other. You know what? It's not my fucking business. I'm here to solve crimes, not fucking, like, petty relationship drama. All right, viewer voting, let's go. If you guys think this guy is guilty for looking at other potential women and or men while taken, but he says he's in an open relationship. 0 for guilty, not guilty, 1. Can I speak in like a... Oh, yeah. Does it sound like I'm in a courtroom? Okay. Let me see. Oh, I'm in a chapel? Maybe a music club. Okay, yeah. Maybe now I'm actually in like a lawyer house. Oh, not guilty. Very nice. Good job, homie. Continue on. Okay, we have Serenity Reborn. Serenity Reborn. The suspect published a private video of his/her friend on OnlyFans, earned $1 million, and gave his/her friend $500. or maybe 1 million, and you gave them $500 USD for the video. The suspect is on trial for violating privacy. So I think without consent, maybe you published a video of your friend and you gave them half the money to compensate. 500,000? Okay, so he made $1 million. Let's just say he made $1 million and he gave them 500,000. Violating privacy. What's your defense? At least it wasn't deepfaked. Oh god. Have you guys seen those AI videos of the spaghetti eating? The fuck? AI is cool when it's funny. What? Yeah, I'll have to show it to you. Yeah, the Will Smith, but there's others. Lawyer's defense, I made $1 million. Okay, so he had his lawyer fill in for him. I made $1 million and my friend should thank me for that. I split the money. Shit. How shallow am I? How shallow am I, dude? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know what? I think guilty, though, because you didn't do anything other than... That person deserves 100%. Maybe even like 70-30. Let alone if that was even consensual or not. Guilty 0 or not guilty 1. Hold on, I'm gonna fix my... Let's see. Ooh, okay. Guilty. Taken down. Zonderbane. Welcome, Zonderbane. I feel like I should have like jail bar sound effect. The suspect sold all his and / her family properties, cars, houses to invest in crypto without permission and lost all of the money. So he he sold everything that belongs to him and that belongs to his family without asking, and he lost all money whatsoever. He literally just ruined everybody's life, has nothing to gain from it. He... And your defense. What is your defense, Zonderbane? You win some, you lose some? This guy didn't study the trends or whatever the fuck. I like that. I like that. You win some, you lose some. I still think you're guilty, dude. You should have stopped at losing your own stuff. I think it's fucked that you stole other people's shit, dude. That's theft, man. That's theft. All right, guilty 0, not guilty 1. What? Oh shit. Pay for your ignorance. Dude, this guy should have at least gotten like regular stocks. Oh, guilty. Hold on, wait. Can I have like a slammed behind bars like sound effect? Jail bar SFX, dude. Jail door closing. Okay, next. Okay, so we have DQNit. Welcome. State your facts here. Or some shit. The suspect claims that the Star Wars movie released in recent years are better than the old ones. The suspect is on trial for being a bad movie watcher. This guy thinks that new Star Wars is better than old Star Wars. What is your defense? Your opinion, whatever your opinion may be, it's gonna get you sentenced to prison. You might have to rely on his lawyer for this. Oh, the Force is with me. Hey man, hey, who are you to yuck somebody's yum, right? I think not guilty. He can watch whatever he wants, but that doesn't mean we have to listen. You know what I mean? It's none of my business if this movie is bad or good. Maybe he knows something we don't, and his life is better for it. Not guilty, 0. Not guilty, 1. He looks like an absolute Chad too. Is this Patrick Bateman? All right. I'm curious to see where chat lies on this. Mr. DQnit. Oh. Oh no. Shit. You guys are making me lose my job now. DQnit, you have been found guilty by the court. No. Nobody likes those fucking movies. Let's be honest, they were trash. Okay, next person, Humble Farmer Union, Humble Farmer Union. He represents all farmers. The suspect loves to drink beer at room temperature. The suspect is on trial for violating the principles of drinking beer. There's not a single drink that would be better room temperature. Humble Farmer Union, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, there's room temperature soda, room temperature beer, even room temperature water. Sometimes I forget it's there and come back to it and it's warm. Okay, you know what? That's an honest mistake. Everybody, you get busy with life, you know? Maybe you don't have enough space in your fridge. Who knows, you know? Who knows? That doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy it though. He still drinks it and he's okay with it. He doesn't let it go to waste, you know what I mean? I feel like, again, I understand. I get it. I understand. The only reason this Modelo is cold is because I broke the bag and I had to put them all in the fridge. But if I left it in that 12-pack, it was not going to go in the fridge. I'm not any better. My father, on the other hand, he has a fridge in his garage that's only dedicated for beer because he cannot drink a not cold beer. He would frown upon me if I told him the truth that I drink lukewarm beer. Not guilty. Not guilty. Y'all are very understanding, other than about Star Wars. Farmers Union, you can walk away. Now we have... Dude, it's Desert Foe! Desert Foe, welcome aboard. The suspect always comes late to the meetings with his/her friends and keeps them waiting. The suspect is on trial for being a bad friend. Desert Foe, what do you have to say?
Please have mercy on me, lol.
Cheer 100, please have mercy on me. You're not even gonna defend yourself? You're admitting that you're a terrible friend? I didn't know he was awake. Wait, what? Unca, why am I getting like a serial killer confession? This is like caught in somebody's like closet or something, dude. Guilty. I think Desert Foe is guilty. He basically confessed, you guys. Guilty, type 0. Not guilty, type 1. What is this image? I'm saving. I'm adding this to stream. Oh fuck. Okay.
Looks like I am going to jail.
Desert Foe has been found guilty. Wait, I need the prison to jail with you, sir. I thought this game was gonna be cringe, but it's actually kind of fun. Yo, okay, Mr. James Scarlett. The suspect is the CEO of a pharmaceutical company and decided to raise the prices of medicines used by cancer patients in order to fund the research on finding a cure for cancer. The suspect is on trial for preventing people to reach medicines. He's raising the cost of medicine, but it's for the study of cancer. What is your defense? This is a little bit of a dilemma. It's for a good cause, technically speaking. But it makes things inaccessible to a lot of people. Mr. James, Your Honor, I am simply funding research to make their lives better in the future. That's corporate talk. Big Pharma? I don't know what that word means. I just like saying words that I hear on the news. I don't exactly know what that whole phrase means, but I think it sounds funny. I like Big Pharma. It sounds like a like well, what's that meme with the big bunny? Chungus. Dude, it's like Big Chungus, but it's Big Pharma. You know what? I'm gonna say guilty. I'm gonna say guilty. As much you know, who could ever stop wanting to fund the cause of cancer? But I still think that you're jeopardizing people's lives for something that we might still find possible with the power of charities and other sources of money. Guilty or not guilty? Yeah. Tax rich people. Slams fist on court table. 0 for guilty, 1 for not guilty. Oh, very guilty. Very guilty. Going to prison. Whoa! This guy looks like the Sims 4 Reaper. Professor Sticky.
How could you, James? You could have just kickstarted the cure, not like this.
Yeah, literally, just open a Kickstarter, dude. 5head. The suspect was caught while peeking on someone's WhatsApp text while sitting next to such a person on the bus. The suspect is on trial for violation of privacy. Professor Sticky. What do you have to say for yourself? You peeked over somebody's shoulder on the bus. Maybe they were just fighting with their spouse. They were just having a maybe they just got broken up with. Maybe they're planning a drug deal. You never know. Why did you do it? We might have to speak to his lawyer. The lawyer says, there was a huge discussion between the person sitting next to me And the person at the other side of the phone, it was so exciting that I couldn't prevent myself from doing that. I'm gonna say not guilty. I'm saying not guilty because if you're doing that kind of stuff in public, people are bound to look over. It's not, you know, if you're not in a place of privacy, don't expect, you know, people to uphold that. If you're talking on the phone out loud, you know, that's your fault. I got nothing going on in my brain. It's just white noise. Guilty 0, not guilty 1. Not guilty. He's good. He's clear. I am the mist. You look like Moist Critical if he like drank almond milk or something. The suspect smoked a vape while walking on a crowded street and blew the smoke to people's faces. The suspect is on trial for disturbing people. That's a pretty foul crime, sir. That is, you did this on purpose? For why? For what reason? What makes you think you're so better than everybody else? Because you vape. Electric chair. If I skip AFK, okay, I skip AFK and it just like skips the whole process, which is nice. We can save that for a later date then. Arcrows. We have Arcrows at the podium. Your crime, sir. The suspect always wears a heavy perfume. The defendant is on trial for smelling terrible. You smell fucking terrible. What's your defense for stinking real bad? Mr. Arcrows? Just don't be a sniffer. It was Spiral. Thank you so much for the 14 months, dude. Bro, just don't be a sniffer is what he has said to us. Literally, maybe that's a sign that we all need to take like a space back and give him his own personal bubble. I'm gonna say not guilty. There's nothing wrong with too much perfume. Axe body spray is better than BO in my eyes. I'd rather smell way too much toxic chemicals than somebody's sweaty ass crack. So I'm going to say not guilty. I need the courtroom decision. Guilty type 0, not guilty type 1. God, IMAX is not good stream music. I have so many IMAX songs, but they're so fucking weird. No. Ray's theme? Oh shit, no, nobody tell me I've got this on. Don't fucking look. I don't have this on my playlist. Shh, no. We all hate the new Star Wars, guys. Alright. He's not guilty. Alright, Arcrows is free to go. Free to go. So now we have Therese, Therese, please put some clothes on. When the suspect went to the house of the person she was dating and clogged the toilet, the suspect is on trial for damaging the property. You clogged your significant other's toilet. What is your defense? Therese. They like the smell. Oh dear. Why is everybody treating my courtroom like a fucking Maury episode, dude? I don't care what the fuck you guys are into. I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of hearing this. This is fucking gross. I'm not putting this guy in fucking prison. Are you kidding me? Just because him and his she or the girlfriend and or boyfriend enjoy sniffing each other's shit. If she or he cared that much, they'd be in court testifying against him right now. Guilty 0, not guilty 1. I mean, whose fault is it that he shit in a toilet? Is that a crime? If the toilet breaks, is that a crime? It's not like he did it. It's not like he took a bat to it, right? Oh my God, you were so close to jail, bro. People were not understanding. Today he walks a free man. Zetsu Bowman. Mr. Zetsu Bowman. The suspect puts sugar into the black coffee to drink it and is on trial for violating the principles of drinking coffee. Why would you order a black coffee and put sugar into it, sir? It yummy. That is a, yeah. He's got a good point. Let him cook. Let him cook. It yummy. I love that in the not guilty, okay? Not everybody likes black coffee. No need to gatekeep. I'm gonna say not guilty, but if you disagree, type 0. If you agree, type 1 for not guilty. We got 1 second. Not guilty. Zetsu Bowman gets to walk away. A man who just likes to put some sugar in their coffee. Now we have Namus WC. Mr. Namus WC. Namus, the suspect slapped people on the street without saying anything, but immediately gave them $200 to compensate for their damages. The suspect is on trial for injury. Namus, what say thee? What is your defense?
I love how these trials can be anywhere from
we have a regular Mr. Beast in the chat here. Guy thinks he's Mr. Beast and started slapping people. Namus does not know how to respond. I'm gonna skip it. All right, now we have Insane Brain 247. I hope that isn't your area code. In a street interview, the suspect could not show where the country she lived on in the world map. The suspect is on trial for being stupid. You were taken to court for being so stupid. Insane Brain, what do you have to say? He might not even know how to use his keyboard, to be fair. That's a pretty intense crime. I'm not stupid. I'm above you all. Okay.
Last one of the day by everyone I'm off for today.
Thank you so much, Rocket Man, for the 1650 biddies, dude. Thank you so much. You know what? I was gonna sympathize, but you know what? If you're gonna go out and claim you're better than everybody else, I think prison. There's some like-minded people like you in prison. I'm saying guilty. 0 for guilty, 1 for not guilty. Oh, this is what happens when you think you're better than everybody else. Tisk, tisk. Alrighty. Huz Kias. Hughes Kais. The suspect's close relative was in the last stage of cancer and about to die. That's very sad. The suspect did not want her to feel pain, so put her down to permanent sleep. The suspect is on trial for murder. This seems a little intense. Yeesh, bro. Guys, what is your defense? Thank you so much, Akninareth, for the gifted subs. What the heck? 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Akninareth. Also, thank you, Gun Rocket Man. I don't think we should be judging this. No, this is a courtroom. We should be judging it. But I don't know if Huz Keys is even here. It wasn't me. I was afraid. OMG. Oh, that's scary. It could be negligence from the doctors or something. It could be this could be a homicide trial. What does ONG mean? Oh my god? On God. It wasn't me, I was framed on God. Well, he just swore on the Bible, so either way, that's a crime if he was wrong. I'm gonna say not guilty. They were already near death, so I don't think he meant any harm by it. If he did do it. He didn't have any proof, though. Like, he didn't have any proof, so I could be wrong here. This could be him, and he could have just wanted some inheritance or something. You know, this could be a fucked up trial. Guilty type 0, not guilty type 1. Not guilty. He was framed for his crimes. He's good. B. Sin Carnage. The suspect is recently divorced. During the divorce, the suspect promised to donate the money that comes from his/her divorce to the charity, but never did. The suspect is on trial for not keeping promises. I think that's the worst crime you can do.
Like a kangaroo, cause this is some kangaroo court type shit.
I think that's very scummy, sir. Why would you say that you would donate to a charity and then proceed not to do so? Beast in Carnage, what is your defense? Not sure if he's here. He's hesitating. He's nervous.
Don't let him near a bed.
The government took all my money in taxes. I have no more money. That's not very good. That's not very good. You should have never swore your money away if you did not know how to use it in the first place. Guilty? I think guilty. He made statements that he wasn't able to follow through with. Very scummy, especially because it's from your own negligence with money, sir. Guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. 0 for guilty, not guilty for 1. You guys can change his fate if you disagree with me. What happens if I look up medieval court music? I've got medieval court music. Guilty. I need like a court jester now. Bringeth in the next villager. We have Rick Rampage. Now, Rick says the suspect is over 60 years old and angry about young people spending time on their phones and playing games. The suspect is on trial for being a boomer. Rick, Mr. Rick Rampage, what is thy defense? Old. Hush, villagers. Silence thee. Mr. Rick Rampage? He might not be present. We shall skip. Bringeth in the next. Kyle is not famous. Mr. Kyle is not famous. The suspect invented a robot with AI. This robot killed some people on purpose. He is on trial for murder. Kyle is not famous. What? What is thy defense? Zeddy, thank you for the 4 months. Yes, I didn't tell the robot to do that. Right here in the papers, it said that it killed people on purpose. I'm not really sure where the evidence is on that, but clearly it was on thy purpose. Why did you make a robot? Why? AI. Okay, robot with AI. The robot killed people on purpose, and he said he did not tell the robot to kill people. I think guilty. Guilty. Robots are forbidden technology. We shall not tamper with God. Guilty? 0. Not guilty? 1. I feel like I should have like a little jester hat on or something. I'm not even sure why this robot was capable of murder. He must have been fitted with tools of mayhem and destruction. Maybe even fingers for choking. Robots should have tiny little wheels and go vroom vroom. Guilty. He is guilty for murder. I'm very good at my job. Turbo. Turbo, turbo, turbo. My own moderator in my courtroom. The suspect eats hamburgers with a fork and a knife. The suspect is on trial for violating the principles of eating a hamburger. Turbo, what is thy defense? It's too big to eat. Weakling? No, let him cook. Letteth him cook. Burgers are messy. Is it so wrong to want to enjoy them with a fork and a knife? Just so you can savor the experience and the flavor? Rather than destroying it with your primitive, grippy hands. I say not guilty. My mouth is not big enough to enjoy a cheeseburger. Viewers? Turbo's fate lies within you. 0 for guilty. 1 for not guilty. We had somebody literally kill somebody. Not guilty. Hear thee, hear thee. He is not guilty. Now we have Swarty 050. Swarty 050. The suspect slapped people on the streets, but gave them $200 to compensate for their damages. The suspect is on trial. Mr. Beast. He's back. We've got a serious case of serial slappers out there, I guess. Monka W. That's a guilty-ass expression. That's the face of a man who was caught in a crime. That's all. He's gonna like... They said Snuffy was a stinker and I had to defend my queen. Ah! And you paid them. You paid them for this? So they said Snuffy was a stinker and then you slapped them and apologized and gave them $200. That is a reasonable... That is gentlemanly behavior, sir. Gentlemanly. I vote not guilty. But do you? 0 for guilty, 1 for not guilty. How could she slap? How could she slap? Let us see. Oh my goodness. Swarty, you were almost imprisoned. Not guilty. I need a pee break after this. This is before our pee break. We have the Baron FD. Mr. the Baron. The suspect is a producer of superhero movies that have been released in recent years. The suspect is on trial for ruining a well-run series. The Baron, what do you have to say for yourself? What is thy defense? Speak thy words true in chat. Let's be honest, chat. When was the last time that we saw a superhero movie? I already have your money. Jail won't change your that. That's true. We're going to put him in jail and he's just going to pay the bail with all the money he has from producing superhero movies. I still think guilty. The quality has dropped immensely. You would still be making money if you made them good, though. 0 for guilty, 1 for not guilty. Really? Did the world need She-Hulk? I don't think so. Except that part where she claps with her arms to make wind. That was funny. That was very funny. Guilty. He's going to prison. Okay. I need to piss. I'll be back. I have returned. I have beef jerky too. All right. Do a few more and then we're playing Bully. Mr. Orn? I don't know what number this is. 13, probably. Mr. Orn 13. The suspect never tips the waiters. He's on trial for being a bad customer. You should be tipping at least 20%. Never. Never? Those people rely on your tips for their wages.
She should be let free.
What? You're going to be on trial for being a simp. Guilty. Zero for guilty. 1 for not guilty. I would understand it if it was those people who are like,
Screen is just gonna have some questions for you. Just a few questions.
but a waitress? Somebody who helps your beck and call? Gives you your food and services you? Thank you. The court rules you guilty. This music is weirdly solemn. What's that video game that's about, like, actual court? I feel like I typed court music and now it's thinking like I'm like a king. Like sitting on a throne. Not like courtroom, like medieval court. Ace Attorney, right. Ace Attorney. Maybe we have Ace Attorney. Alright, cool.
I just saw your Twitter post and I gotta say, good God, are we going to be blessed on a holy day? Snuff pray, snuff pray.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Mr. No Comfortable 777. The suspect lives in a crowded city. The suspect regularly throws trash on the streets and even on beaches. Mr. No Comfortable 777, what is your defense? I love you, Snuffy. Please let me go. Please. Not guilty. Clearly, he's just offering trash for his Trash Panda Queen. Which is valid and based. Guilty 0, not guilty 1. We fucking love trash here. Respectfully. Guilty? Oh. The chat does not believe your simpage. Kissing ass only works for me. But the court decides your fate. I am Lamp. The suspect smoked a vape while walking on a crowded street and blew the smoke into people's face. What do you have to say? We're watching intently, sir. Maybe he's gone. He's gone. Jack? NPC. Is this a real person? Huh? Is this like a real person? How did they get brackets in their name? I don't think... Is this a real person? There's no way that I didn't have people speak like 30 seconds ago. Okay. Jack. The suspect never picks up his or her dog poop when they go for a walk. I hate those people. I hate you with a fucking passion, Jack. You're fucking garbage, Jack. I left my dog poop because poop will fertilize the tree. No. Prison. There's no excuse. It's other people's property, Jack, not yours, asshole. I'm gonna leave it in your fucking mouth, you fucking pedestrian. How about that? How about I fertilize your goddamn nostrils? 0 for guilty, 1 for not guilty. Literal NPC. All right. Last one. I think it says the suspects are randomly selected from those who wrote in the last 30 seconds. If you want to have a choice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Win Litos! You look a little shy. The suspect is a doctor and dated a patient in his or her care. You are on trial for your Hippocratic oath. What is a Hippocratic oath? You a hypocrite? Fucking hypocrite. How dare you help people you love? Fucking crazy person. Wenlitos? I didn't realize they had to take an oath. Doctor oath of not sharing private info. He's not sharing anybody's info. He just loves them. Wenlitos. He's scared. She hot and gave me digits first. He did nothing wrong. That means he did nothing wrong. Is it really so wrong if people thirst for him? I don't know. I don't know what a hypocritical oath is, but I'm gonna have to say guilty. You agreed to it. You agreed to dating her. Or him. I'm gonna say guilty. You had to choose. Just tell her to go to a different doctor, bro. Guilty? 0. Not guilty? 1. Not guilty. I've been outvoted in my own courtroom. Okay. I need one more W just to make sure I don't lose my fucking job now. My so soup. My so soup. The suspect played a game bought from Steam for 1.5 hours and liked it, but still refunded the game. The suspect is on trial for not supporting game developers. My so soup. Why did you refund a game before the 2-hour limitation that you enjoyed? Lethal injection. You might not be here. I needed the money back. My dog was in the hospital. Not guilty. Clearly he enjoyed the game, right? If he only played it for 1.5 hours, he must have enjoyed the game. I think that's even more heartbreaking that he needed the money and had to give away a game that he just got and enjoyed. But life took its toll and randomly, you know, shit just happens. I think that's valid. That's very valid. It's a struggle, you know? Sometimes you gotta scrounge out the pennies. You gotta sell things you love. Sucks. I'm gonna say not guilty. But if you disagree, say 0. If you agree, type 1.
Why are you buying games when your dog's in the hospital, sir?
I don't know, man. Maybe, what if he just started throwing up? What if he's like sick now? I don't know. What if he got hit by a car? What if he bought a game and needed to pee real bad and then he took his car for a walk and somebody just fucking ran him over? Not guilty. Not guilty. Thank you. Took his car for a walk. I said what I said. Took his car for a walk and doesn't mean people can't run over his other car. That's called the collision. All right. Court is adjourned. Now we're going to school. Now we're going to elementary school.